So this guy gets on stage and can't remember a single word to his poem. And the audience snaps and claps in support because we've all been there. And Rob yells out, "Remember why you wrote it!" And his response was, "I mean, I wrote it for the bitches."
Whoa.
And everyone laughed. Except I don't think that's funny.
Me either.
Because you don't write a poem for a bitch. You write a poem for a woman. Like the strong one that raised you.
Okay.
Because I mean, I'm only 19, but I was raised by a queen. So if I treat a girl any less than a princess, my mom would snap my neck. You write a poem for the girl who wants to be held naked and caressed, but it's hard to wrap your arms around body armor in a bulletproof vest. You write a poem for the girl who's in a Great Depression, a relationship recession, and she's scared because she doesn't have a lot of self-stock, so she doesn't want to emotionally invest. You write a poem for the girl who has thick thighs just so she can stabilize all the weight on her shoulders. You write a poem for the girl who has a strong foundation and not just expensive foundation.
Hello.
You write a poem for the girl who's so hot that you're worried about sharing a good kiss where you do feel a spark because you know she's a perfect match. And you could burn the whole house down, but my friend Saeed told me the girl doesn't deserve a poem. The moment does. So I'll write a poem for the moment. Like when her and I are standing alone at 3 in the morning as I struggle with the idea of leaning in for a kiss. And I'm scared because it's quiet and dark and I'm worried she can hear my heartbeat echo through Monroe Park. Not sure if I'm shaking because of the weather or if I'm scared to let cold lips connect with a new soul for the first time in nearly 2 years. She used to say that our lips fit together like puzzle pieces. I wonder if she solved anything the day she allowed another man to taste her lips and take what was not his, standing in a dorm room, staring at a window with the shades pulled down, crying on the phone. When I told her it would never be the same, I misspoke. I meant to say I will never be the same. I'll write a poem for the moment I told my twin brother Daniel I understand why people hurt themselves because I'm having visions of taking the van to 80 and just maybe letting my hands off the wheel. For real. But if I let the screen go blackjack, just because the chips were down, I don't know how my mom would deal if I didn't make it to 21, because that, ladies and gentlemen, is what you write a poem for. Because bitches get one-liners at parties, and women get entire poems with extended metaphors inspired by their eye color. I want to hear a poem for the moment you reconstruct with your words so vividly I feel like I was right there with you. Built with diction so carefully orchestrated I feel as if every letter is 26 messages dedicated to me. Because time is precious. Do not waste mine with worthless words. We are all poets and have a responsibility to give the people what they deserve.